Last time is now tournament winner Gunther taking on John Cena in his final match for now.
hold on. We forgot.
A different fraud. Interrupted Stephanie McMahon and Joe Tess, who were doing the color stuff in between the matches. Miz comes out, still bitching about how he's not the guy to wrestle John Cena in his final match, who is then interrupted by R-Truth talking about his balls.
Yes, how he did something very, very naughty with his balls.
Yeah.
Hands him the ball that should have been the winner. That wasn't supposed to be the Miz. And the name is backwards. Like, you're supposed to not be able to tell what it is right away. But I saw Joe, and I turned to Christine immediately, and I was like, I believe. And then you hear the Miz go, Joe Hendry. Who the hell is Joe Hendry? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Dude. Ready to talk some friggin' wrestling, bro?
For real.
Dude, there are a lot of feelings after Saturday night's main event.
Yeah. A lot of people had some strong opinions.
Yeah, and we'll get to those opinions. But real quick, before we actually start off proper, throwing this out there. If you're not following us on the social media at Night Off Pod everywhere, and you're not checking, the posts on YouTube or things like that, made a massive change to the merch store over the past week. We now have another option for the basic t-shirts that is, lack of a better word, cheaper.
Nice.
Same designs. It's just the blanks they're not the premium level. Let's put it that way. So bigger discounts. I think right now to the 18th, all the straight up t-shirts are $15.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you want to get it before Christmas, you got to do it quick and do the advanced shipping. I don't think the standard shipping will get it there at this point, but
no,
it is
probably
what it is.
not.
Yeah.
There's quite a few options now, so check it out.
Yeah. I got some new stuff I'm working on soon. We're gonna have 3 designs that I'm working on right now. I got 2 of them locked in. Little tees. It's gonna be sort of team shirts. I got one it's gonna be Team Baldman, Team Walsh, and I got another one for me. That's the one that's not finished yet, but they're a bit of a throwback 90s style.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna be real happy with it. The one I did specially for you, I'm very proud of it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna try to get that done by the time this goes live.
Okay, so yeah, if you're listening to this, check out the website.
Yeah. Go to the merch store, nightoffpod.threadless.com. Nightoffpod.threadless.com. It's available 24/7.
Nightoffpod.threadless.com.
Yeah. If you want to see other things, you got some ideas, drop it in the comments on this episode or hit us up on social media at Night Off Pod everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to hear some ideas.
Yeah. You know who needs some ideas? Motherfucking Triple H, because people are not happy with his ass after Saturday night's main event and John Cena's retirement match.
Yeah. They booed the heck out of him.
Yeah.
Both in the ring and online.
And in the post show afterwards, too. We even got an AEW chant from the crowd in DC after the show.
I was surprised by that.
I'm a bit surprised by that. I'm not surprised with what we got. I personally would have gone slightly different of a direction, I think. I don't hate it. I don't love it either.
Yeah, okay, don't get me wrong. I believe overall this Saturday night's main event was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time watching. Every match, pretty much, actually. This was a better Saturday night main event.
It felt not quite what's the word, like overly sentimental, but it had the right tone throughout.
Yeah.
Just a couple of things I would have changed. Like right off the bat, first match of the night is Cody taking on Femi, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I would have opened with that, but I get why they chose to.
Right. Overall,
like they were playing 2K25 and they're like, we're not even able to watch this match. So,
and like it's okay-ish. Like the match itself, pretty solid, right?
Yeah.
Like good energy. Oba comes out looking like a star. The only thing is probably the fucking finish, right?
Yeah, there's been some words about that finish. I have my own thoughts too, but it does line up pretty well with how the internet took it.
Yeah. Look, it's a great position to have Oba come out there looking like a star, facing off against Cody, all that great shit. But they booked themselves into a corner because they're like, oh, hey, we can't have either one of our top champions lose against each other. So let's send Drew out there to cause a DQ, basically, is what they do.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to be honest. I would have been happier if Drew had been sneakier and just cost Cody to, take the fall to Oba. I think that would have been a better outcome. I know, Cody's, QB1, as they like to say, all that bullshit, that fucking propaganda of he's the top guy. But I feel like this just makes Drew kind of look like a dickhead and slightly an idiot for just being blatant with it. He's already been suspended. He keeps showing up on TV despite that more than when he wasn't suspended. And his fucking feud with Cody this entire year has been stop, start, because they start the build. Oh, wait, Cody's got to do a side quest. Resume. Another side quest, resume. Side quest resumes the whole time. It just makes Drew look like a fucking doofus.
Yeah, I agree with you. If they were going to, if you're going to do it where Drew messes with the match, don't have it end in disqualification. Have Cody lose.
Yeah.
And piss Cody off and piss the fans off, but piss them off in a way that actually leaves them hungry for more. I understand not wanting either to lose because you want both to look strong, but they keep just putting themselves in this corner all the time anyways with Crown Jewel. You don't have an option.
Yeah.
Someone's got to win. You know what I mean?
Like, as useless as that oversized belt is, it still ends up with somebody winning.
Right. So you've already done this to yourself on purpose multiple times. You know how you should end it because people are going to be annoyed regardless. Like, just have someone be a clear victor, whether or not it's a funky finish or not. You know what I mean?
And if you don't want to have somebody taking the loss. I mean, we got a perfect example of two champions earlier in the day during Collision when we had Konosuke Takeshita and Claudio facing off in the Continental Classic because, Claudio, CMLL world champ or heavyweight champ, world heavyweight champ, Konosuke Takeshita, IWGP champ, time limit draw. They found a way to make it work.
Yep. And if you were to put a stipulation like you guys have 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and it gets all the way to the end and it's a draw, that would honestly have been a better outcome for this.
Just like there exist stipulations that, look, a lot of the matches, well, two of the matches could have used some stipulations on the night. For this, make it an Iron Man match. They got a time limit and they've got to get however many pinfalls to a victory. Equal out the pinfalls. They both look like winners, but it's still a draw.
I mean, you could literally do it in the way that keeps people wanting to see Cody by having Cody catch up in pinfalls right at the end and make Oba still look absolutely monstrous by having him get all those early pinfalls but then getting tired.
Yeah, exactly. Dominate right from the beginning and then Cody rallies, pure babyface energy. Overall, so it's still an such an awkward position for them with Oba right now because realistically, he's ready to move up to the main roster. But they just they took the belt off him. I figured, okay, they're just going to send him up there now. Like, perfect sense. And then he has it just, they have him just take it right back. So it's like, okay, well, what are we doing with him then?
I wonder too, because I feel like we're already at that point. He should be on Raw or SmackDown as a regular. He's a monster.
There are a lot of people that, you know, probably should be back at NXT where Oba could take their spot right now.
Oh God, yeah. Like, not to put a microscope onto Damian Priest, but
yeah,
Oba's choke slam looks mean as hell, whereas Priest looks like he lays you down. And then you couple that with him sometimes doing the backbreaker on you as well. Like, how is this guy not up in the main card? It's insane to me.
It's fucking insane, especially for something that was like building some fucking heat, but it ends sub 10 minutes? I think it was just over 9.
Yeah, but I do. Okay, so we haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah,
but Cody might have suffered a blown eardrum during this.
Yeah, there was some blood trickling, quite a bit.
Yeah, it was coming right out of that ear, like real heavy for a little bit. It did stop after a bit, but he didn't seem good. Yeah.
The ghost of Travis Scott is still haunting Cody Rhodes because I believe that's the same ear that he got just that fucking socked on by, you know, Travis Scott at WrestleMania. So,
I wonder if he's out again. So you speaking earlier about how with Drew it's on again, off again with them. This might be a new side quest. Cody
gets put on the bench and has to sit out till WrestleMania.
It could. They need to make a movie called How Cody Got His Equilibrium Back.
Maybe they could fix that stomping around walk that he does. Got some better balance.
He's gonna have to start like tiptoeing around for a little bit. It could be a work though, Alex, because of the way how quickly it stopped bleeding. Mm-hmm. Like, because it bled for a little bit, and it looked real because he was like looking at it like, what the hell? I'm bleeding because it got to his mouth.
Yeah.
But that's not to say this wasn't a work. It could be a work.
Could be. I mean, Cody's one of the best carnies to ever carny, at least in the modern age. He loves to lie. We know that. But I don't think a busted eardrum would take Cody out for super long. At the very least, they would just cover it up and move forward and just have him do like in-ring promos for a while, probably.
For like a month or something, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, solid start to the night, if a bit wet fart of a fucking finish.
Yeah, because shout out to these two, because that match between them two, baller. Like, amazing match. It was
great
awesome.
Chemistry.
Yeah, Cody's cutter looked even better with Oba than it has with like anybody else I've seen him do it to.
Absolutely. I mean, Oba's got just like, he's the size to be an amazing base, and he's bigger than everybody else on the roster basically, so he can do it for anybody.
The Avalanche Cody cutter makes more sense doing it against Oba. Like, you almost have to get that high up as Cody to be able to jump that far and get him. Someone like Javon Evans wouldn't need that kind of help. But, no. God damn. Like, and Oba, your entrance, brother, it's hilarious. Coming out there, Christina was like, not into it. Just, I'm not into this. I can't look. I'm gonna laugh. I can't look or I'm gonna laugh. And I'm like, I'm just sitting there dying, laughing, because now I can't not see it as funny. But it's baller as hell too. At the same time, like they need to do some sort of choo-choo train kind of noise as he makes his way up.
I mean, just the arm movement that he does, like it feels like he's not taking it serious in the best way, you know?
Yeah.
Where he's just like, no, look at me. I can do whatever the hell I want. I'll fucking dance all the way to the ring, and there's nothing you can do to stop me because look at me.
I mean, if you ever needed a new Merc for hire, a new Luke Cage, like I think we've got our boy because he's got that dad dance.
If he does the Cabbage Patch after a win, I'm dead. I'm done.
Oh god,
send him to the fucking moon, top of the card. Don't fucking care. He's main eventing WrestleMania forever.
His little shuffle he does is like what a dad does when he's like trying to get his kids to laugh when has to go to the bathroom. He's like, I gotta poop, I gotta poop, I gotta poop, I gotta poop.
It's the dance that a dad does after he hits the open bar at a wedding. Like he's got a beer in each hand. That's what he does.
Oh my god, yes, you're right. You're right. He's like, look at me. Yeah. Freaking God. So, and shout out to his dad. His dad was watching in was it Nigeria? I believe he's originally from.
Yeah.
Was able to watch his first technical full-on PLE all the way out in Nigeria and watch the event. So that's pretty awesome. That's a big moment.
Yeah, and he deserves it. I mean, he's got what they need for a main roster star. Put him on put him in the spotlight. Do it.
I know we keep saying that Bron is the future, right? Like everybody says it, right? I could see Oba getting there first.
Look, we can talk about Bron when we get to Raw because I got some thoughts. Okay.
yeah.
But before that, we had late addition to the card, Bayley versus Sol Rucca. I believe this was announced just a couple days before on like the week leading up to it. Fantastic. Just like this, like the proposition for Saturday night's main event was exhibition to show off some of the younger stars that they got in NXT. Total success right here. Sol Rucca showed up, was exactly what they needed to be, and she got the win over Bayley because it's fucking Bayley. She'll put anybody over and make them look like $1 million.
Oh god, yeah, and she went out of her way to make Sol look good. This match was a lot of fun. It hit all the right notes, and I mean, even though with a couple of the spots, like they could have been maybe better.
Yeah.
In the speed in which they were done, like she did a cartwheel on the top rope.
Yeah, into a DDT.
Into a DDT. Baller as hell looking.
Yeah.
But what sucked is we got a bad camera angle for it where you can see Bayley turn her, like look at the camera and then look back to see if she's ready to do it yet or not.
Yeah.
And it kind of pulls you out a little bit.
That's why I'm not saying like, oh, Sol Rucca is, main roster ready, is because she needs a little bit more time to dial in her moveset to make it look less prepared, like people just waiting for her to do things like with the Soul Snatcher and things like that. Like she needs a little bit more fluidity in getting into position for stuff, and then I think she's there.
Yeah, and she's not the only one that has that problem. Like Cody has that problem still. He's been in the game like since he shot out of the womb.
Yeah.
But even with some of his movesets, there is a pause that does happen still, time like here and there with like the Cody Cutter especially.
The Cody Cutter and like other things like are completely like expected. Like the pause on the Crossroads, you do that so the crowd can anticipate it. You pop for it.
Yes,
but
you have
like,
to.
The Cody Cutter, it's just because Cody's not the most agile wrestler, so it's a little bit slower for him to get onto those ropes and pounce off. Okay, it's just what it is.
Oh god, yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah,
no, you're totally right. But still, that doesn't take away from how awesome like that cartwheel off the top rope into a DDT was. Like it was still amazing to watch happen.
The moonsault over the top rope to the outside, sweet as hell. Loved it.
You could not jump at a later second and hit that the way like as perfect. Like it was like the perfect timing, especially that shot with the cameraman where you could see her go over the rope. Perfect. Oh my god, it was so cool, so cool.
Dude, yeah. Overall,
the Soul Snatcher,
like almost my favorite match of the night.
Yeah, this could have been a closer if we didn't have
what we
Cena's
had.
Retirement. Like this could have totally been a closing match. I would have been happy with this. that Soul Snatcher, it even though, yes, like Bailey had to kind of get into position for it
A little bit, yeah.
Because I think not many people are used to having to take this thing. So I think as people end up taking it more and more, it'll get a little bit more fluid maybe as well. Because I think it's is one of those where it's both parties that kind of have to be in the right spot.
I think, with time, she'll get to the point where it becomes easier to get more creative with getting people into position for it, and it becomes more of an unexpected, like an RKO, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like, the more creative you can be with the setup, the more people are going to pop for it, I think.
God, if she could do it standing still, like just do a backflip into basically an RKO, like it would still be the Soul Snatcher.
Yeah.
But it's like a standing Soul Snatcher.
I think that's got a lot of potential. And, I mean, she does have surprising flexibility in the air where I could believe it.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because we were talking about how she needs to kind of speed up some of her moves, or like some of her moves just need to go a little bit quicker to look better.
Yeah.
It's a little ironic. She had the speed belt, Alex.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Well,
that's
isn't
still a
it
thing,
ironic?
isn't it? God, I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know who has it now. She might even still have it for all I know.
I don't think she does, because probably would have seen it. It would have been mentioned on commentary, right? Let's see what WWE says on their page of champions. Down to it's Fallon Henley, women's speed champ.
Okay. Yeah. Because I thought Jada Park was going to take it, and she didn't.
It's okay. It's not. I don't really care. Nobody cares about it.
Nobody cares.
It's fine.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. God. Overall, solid mid card bout. Great little spotlight for Sol Rucca, and Bailey gets a spot in a John Cena's last show. Feels right,
Yeah, I think the only weird thing is not really knowing where Bailey stands as a face or a heel still.
That's because they don't know what they're doing with her split personality character, which is complete and utter hogwash.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Oh my God, it's so bad. It's just like she sat there for a moment looking like she was going to cry, like for losing, right after the loss. And then not even 10 seconds later, she's like, yo, I'm so happy for you.
Basically,
and
then she gets slapped outside of like the regular bout, and she shifts because that's what we're doing now. I just want her to go back to bowling Michael Cole, okay?
Exactly. Just stick to that. Because everybody else wants you to bully Cole. Like, people are annoyed with Cole. He glazes too much.
A little bit. I mean, he's been at it long enough that it's just a trope now for all of his sayings and all of the ways that he reacts. So it is what it is. Speaking of, it is what it is. Tag champs AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, taking on Leon Slater and Javon Evans, and just probably had like the highest ceiling for potential on a match that didn't quite reach it on the night.
Yeah. I mean, it was still a great showing for Slater.
Absolutely.
I think it's pretty much all but guaranteed that when his TNA contract is up, he's coming to WWE.
Yeah.
They're just going to throw money at him.
Basically every star that TNA potentially has in their pocket is just, we're going to WWE now. See ya. Bye. Hey, it was nice being on AMC for 6 weeks. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go be in the Rumble.
Yeah, see y'all. I'm gonna go make more money.
Yeah.
Goodbye. This had a high ceiling because of all the players involved. We know already how Javon Evans can wrestle. We know now how Leon Slater can wrestle.
Yes.
Obviously, we know AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, and there was times where it seemed like it was going to start hitting that next gear. and then it didn't happen.
I mean, prime example, AJ Styles goes to the ropes to hit the Phenomenal Forearm and just eats shit.
Yeah, he was pissed at himself for the rest of the match. After that, you could tell
visibly afterwards too. Like, he grabbed Javon and Leon and was just like, "Hey, sorry guys, he's got to be kicking himself about that."
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, in my opinion, you should just go for it again.
It's hard to recover from that, dude. Like, for someone like AJ Styles, let's face it, like, he hits that 999 times out of 1,000.
I know, but I think even though it still get replayed a lot, just going for it again right after me, like, nope, we do it again, and actually just do a nod to Cena, be like, one more time.
Yep. Just roll with it.
Like, I feel like it would have resonated real well.
Yeah. Still,
but
other great highlight moments in this match for sure.
Yeah, and I feel like that ended this match because the match was over like a minute later, not even.
Absolutely. There was, good transitions into some power bombs. Dragon Lee, setting up AJ for the Styles Clash always looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great bit of like tag team maneuvers that they have together. They don't have a lot. They don't have a lot of like crossover tag team stuff, but having that in their back pocket makes them feel like a legit tag team. Despite being the champions, they still feel like two singles guys.
They do, and I enjoy that a lot. It's like you're playing a game and you pick two random guys to be your tag team, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, they have combos together.
Yeah, what? There's synergy here. Damn.
Same thing with Slater and Evans, though. Like those two, they put on quite the show. That standing jump kick that Slater did to Dragon Lee as Dragon Lee was going for the elbow.
Yeah,
amazing, absolutely amazing.
No doubt,
you could hear that hit.
Honestly, it definitely feels like they're queuing up these two for a big push individually. Like on NXT and on TNA, whatever the show is going to be called on AMC. I don't know if it even has its own show name. But either way, like Leon Slater, definitely see him, like, because he's current, X Division champ, right? So,
yeah,
put the main title on him 3 months from now. Have him be a surprise entrant at the Royal Rumble. Like, give the kid all the gas.
Yes. Because that kid could literally come running in and jump into the ring, jumping over the top rope without ever having to like push himself off of something.
Oh, you mean like
just do it from the ground? The
Sin Cara trampoline entrance that they botched so many times.
Basically, but without the trampoline.
Yeah.
He doesn't need it.
And Javon, same deal. Like, give him NXT like world champ sometime in the near future. Another surprise entrant at the Royal Rumble. I don't see, like, obviously don't have either one of them win it because it's going to be hard for them to build a story around that, but they've got other plans, I'm sure. But have them, show up and make a fun appearance and, keep their names on people's, mouths. Let them fucking talk about these guys for sure.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, I could already see it now with Javon getting thrown in there because he's going to be able to, someone's going to throw him out. He's going to land on, like, the barricade and be able to jump back in over the ropes.
Yeah.
Like,
outdo the Kofi spot.
Yeah. Because I think that kid could. That kid can jump so freaking high.
Dude, he's got fucking
21?
Yeah, he's got springs for legs. He's got a huge ceiling on him. As long as he can stay healthy, he's going to be solid.
Yeah, seriously. He's one of those where, again, it's like, how are you not on the main card already?
Because right now the main card is a lot of dudes in their 40s because of changes in the industry. They've got longer careers now.
A little bit less CTE, a little bit more time in the ring.
Yeah. And let's face it, they got to prepare for the future because the nostalgia is running out for some of these older guys who can't come back anymore.
God, yeah. I mean, you would think someone as bald as me would still get some praise, but no. No. But But speaking of decisions, Alex.
Speaking of bald frauds, main event. Last time is now tournament winner Gunther taking on John Cena in his final match for now.
Hold on. We forgot.
A different fraud. Interrupted Stephanie McMahon and Joe Tess, who were doing the color stuff in between the matches. Miz comes out, still bitching about how he's not the guy to wrestle John Cena in his final match, who is then interrupted by R-Truth talking about his balls.
Yes, how he did something very, very naughty with his balls.
Yeah.
Hands him the ball that should have been the winner, that wasn't supposed to be the Miz. And the name is backwards. Like, you're supposed to not be able to tell what it is right away. But I saw Joe, and I turned to Christine immediately, and I was like, I believe. And then you hear the Miz go, Joe Hendry. Who the hell is Joe Hendry? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Dude.
So good.
Joe's got to be fucking pumped about getting a spot on this show, even if it's for squashing the Miz.
It was good, though.
Yeah.
Like, it was fun. It was that kind of, like, you need a little bit of comedy mixed in. And I think taking someone like R-Truth, you're always going to be able to add some comedy in there. But someone like Joe Hendry, his comedy is a little bit different than R-Truth's. Yeah. So pairing them up together, you might at first be like, oh no, that's like sweet and bitter being put together. Like, yeah, brother, but this is like literally like a fucking strudel or something where you're getting like that perfect amount of each.
Dude, gotta love it. I mean, speaking of perfect pairings, him teaming up with Thea Hale these past couple of weeks, fantastic energy. The two of them just mesh so well as far as like dynamics and like personality goes, where they feel like they've belonged together in the ring with their chemistry. Him with R-Truth is just something I should have assumed I needed, you know? Like, I can't wait for the backstage segments in the future with... I mean, Joe Hendry is officially a part of the WWE roster now. So they can continue the meme of him just showing up in random places whenever his name is said. Add R-Truth into the mix, who can name drop him.
Yes.
Probably by getting his name wrong a couple of times. And then someone's like, wait, you mean Joe Hendry? And then he appears.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to be writers for WWE, Alex.
Dude, this has already happened. Their little AI chatbot has probably already written it for them like 6 times.
Their little AI chatbot is listening to this right now.
It is.
And writing it down for later.
But yeah, no, totally right. I can't believe we almost went right past that because it didn't overstay its welcome.
No, it hit just right where Miz comes out to piss everybody off. Which he didn't really have to talk to piss everybody off. Let's just make that clear, all right?
No, his music hits and he's gonna get booed. Yeah,
as soon as his music hit, I don't think people realized who it was. Still, it wasn't until it said the Miz, and everybody started going boo. He just bitches the whole time. Like, I kind of wish I love this spot, but I would have also loved a version of this where it was Ron Killings who came out.
I don't know if we're ever going to see Ron Killings again, Derek. I'll be honest with you.
I don't think so either. But it would have been great, Alex. Like, I thought about it after the fact because obviously hindsight 2020, all that jazz. But if we had like Ron Killings going around, we could have had a moment where Ron Killings came out, just unalive the Miz, and then that's when John Cena's music hits, and then he reverts him back to R-Truth.
I mean,
Jekyll and Hyde shit.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that like R-Truth gets some sort of bit to do during John Cena's last show, but I kind of wanted him to have some interaction with John like beforehand, because the entire night, like during the show, they teased John Cena just by showing like his locker room. Yeah,
he got his own special one.
Yeah,
which I get. But you could have used that moment for Ron Cena to go walking in there. Be like, that's for me.
Mm-hmm. Would have been cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, we got a bunch of celebrities, like a celebrity moment. We got a bunch of
Who the
wrestlers.
fuck was that stunt man that they had out there?
I don't fucking know.
I've never seen that dude before in my life. I have no idea who he was.
I don't know, but people were acting like they knew him.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, we're unks. We're old, so maybe we're not meant to know him.
I don't know, dude. He looked real fucking old. That dude looked like he was like 70 years old, even with the dyed hair.
Well, there's those two like 70-year-old British rappers that are like old white dudes that have like just the most baller fucking like rhymes and shit. So
That's true. I mean,
you know,
but we had other people in the audience, celebrities. Metro Boomin, obviously there. Tyrese Halliburton was there too, right?
he's always there.
Yeah, he's always there. I mean, it's a big show. Makes sense.
God, I don't remember everybody that was there because I didn't really care about that spot.
You know what it was, though? When we got to the actual match, we had Gunther make his entrance. We had a long pause before Cena's music hits. And he gets into the ring. He gets back out, and he just starts shaking hands and hugging everybody at ringside. Like, Sammy was there. Trish was there. RVD, Kurt. Mark Henry.
Yeah, Kurt Angle.
Yeah. KO was there. First time we've seen him since his injury was announced. Just everybody. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, Booker T definitely was there.
Yep. Yeah, Gunnar T was there. I was trying to think. I'm like, I know some Gunnar was there.
There was a lot of people that were at ringside. And they also did like a little video package of other like people saying goodbye to him. Like Peyton Manning was there on video.
Yeah, same thing with what's his face from the Patriots.
Oh, Brady, right? The scam artist.
Yeah, Brady. Brady was like the first one. It was fucking jarring. The
weird.
dude looks scary now. He looks like a corpse.
It's that crazy fucking diet he's on, dude.
Dude, okay, no shot. You paint that bro's fucking face red, he looks like Red Skull. Like, I thought that was a dead man talking. I was fucking like, what?
Dude, it's because he's on that weird ass like alkaline diet that he praises so much that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Bro needs to eat some fucking like some oranges or something or some fucking.
Yeah, he looks like he's got scurvy.
Fucking seriously, scared the shit out. No joke. You paint his face red, he looks like Red Skull.
Yeah. Look, overall, this match kicks off red. What?
That video package of the wrestler saying goodbye, right before the match starts.
Yeah.
Right after Miz's moment. We get Miz in the video package praising John Cena right after he just got his ass beat for getting mad at John Cena. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad they did that. That was fucking hilarious.
On that same note, I want to see the longer cut of that because I want to see what made Punk cry.
Oh yeah,
he saw tears streaming down his face talking about John.
Yeah.
I want to see what else he said because it definitely came from the fucking heart.
Yeah, I want to know too. I also want to know who wrote all those notes because it was clearly the same fucking person who wrote every single one of those.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was the same handwriting. Same handwriting every time.
It was Steph.
Probably. Probably. Yep. She's like, we have to do this now. We don't have time.
Just go. We're not making
the time
more.
Is now.
Here.
The time is now.
God.
Yes, but like now, we should be talking about the match between Gunther and Cena because, boy, was that a match.
That was a match and a half. Obviously, huge props to the DC crowd because they were red hot on the night. They were there for it. They were interacting. They were reacting. They were there for this show. And I'm sure they paid a hell of a lot of money for those tickets, so I'm sure they got their money's worth for damn sure, in more ways than one.
Yeah. It's sad to see Cena go in some ways because these two actually wrestle really well with each other.
Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. Okay, so here's where things are very opinionated. Solid worked match between the two of these guys. It didn't have the same like flair that we got with the AJ Styles match, you know,
Right.
where they just busted out crazy fucking moves and like everybody's finishing maneuver that they've ever worked with in their entire long ass fucking history. Instead, we got just a little bit of everything. We got brawling on the outside. We got AA through a table. We got the ring steps involved. We got chops like fucking crazy. We got Cena hitting his comeback sequence, the 5 moves of doom, twice.
Yep.
We got, him doing the call and response to the crowd perfectly. Like, everybody was there for it. Here's my beef. Okay. We get to the finish, and it's a struggle for the sleeper hold on John Cena, and he fights out of it initially, and then, Gunther locks it back in. He's just fucking tenacious about it. Great. Love that. We get a lazy fucking tap out.
I don't know if I would call it lazy.
I mean, the smile on his face and, like, the realization they'll be like, okay, I'm done. I understand. Right?
Yeah. It felt very emotional. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like when the mentor allows the person training under him to win. Like, allows it to happen. It's not that he got bested. He allowed it to happen.
Yeah. Now, here's where my thought process kicks in. I wanted them to have a match before this and then do a stepped up rematch for his final match and make it an I Quit match. If they're going to tell the story of the poetic end of John Cena's career, the never give up guy is finally giving up, I want him to say the words I quit and make it that much more of a driven home statement of like, it's fucking over.
Yeah.
I wanted a bit more build to this and make it a bit more dramatic.
I think because of it being out for me, like some of it's outside of kayfabe thoughts as well. It still felt poetic to me because it wasn't
absolutely
like it didn't give me the impression of Cena like giving up necessarily. It was like it gave me more the feeling like, and I'm done now. Like I don't need to do anymore. Here you go.
It was
like this could have gone forever because I wouldn't have tapped out normally. And you know what? I'm just gonna give it to you, kid.
It absolutely, like the little smile on his face for sure. It definitely had that tinge of Avengers Endgame of it being like, you can rest now, Tony.
Yeah.
Like, it had that. I wanted them to, if that was the final destination that they were building towards, I just wanted them to ramp up the drama a little bit more.
I guess you could have added another 5 minutes to this of Gunther constantly trying and wait to get to the point where Gunther starts elbowing you in the neck and in the shoulder and all that.
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it though. Like,
yeah,
I know that like the fans were pissed off in the crowd at the ending. How any of them thought Cena was going to win his final match is beyond me. That was not the point of this. This is he's going out how you're supposed to go out, on your back.
Yeah.
Like, we all knew, any of us who enjoy wrestling enough know that that's going to happen. Because Cena wants to play it by the book for that and do it the right way,
He's always been the company guy. Always.
Yeah.
That being said, I also wanted him to bleed.
I was surprised that there was not blood coming off of him with some of those hits that he took. His chest almost started bleeding. It almost did.
Should have.
like we got a lot of back and forth. I feel like this would have ended with Cena winning otherwise, because if Cena didn't decide to tap, this would have ended with Cena winning, because he clearly had more gas in the tank, whereas Gunther was starting to get real fucking tired. And that's the difference between the two types of characters, though. Like Gunther does have a limit, whereas Cena never had a limit.
I mean, even the crowd was chanting Super Cena at him.
The way he fought out of the first two attempts of the chokehold, like you could tell this guy could go forever. Like just keep on trucking. He may not have gone out the way we all wanted him to go out, but there's no way that man didn't choose this.
That being said, if this had been any other night and not been his, retirement match, I would have totally told them, call an audible, have him win.
Yeah.
But that's just not the world we live in. That's not what happens.
Yeah, no, and I would not have enjoyed this if he won. I would have been kind of annoyed, because it would have been very selfish.
Absolutely, and right choice. And I don't disagree with it. I just wanted it to be turned up to 11. Right now it's like a 9,
Yeah, but I feel like Cena's 9 is an 11. Like our Cena 9 is his 11 at this point.
At this point,
And
I meant that by the drama. I wanted more drama from it.
I guess because it's jarring in the way it's done. I think we'll look back on it in time and be like, you know what, I like this a lot more. Because that smile he gives and everything, like, it got me. I'm not gonna lie. The moment he smiled, I told Christine, like, he's about to tap.
Oh, that's gonna be the thumbnail of this episode, just so you know.
I figured. It encapsulates Cena's career entirely right there. He decides. Not everybody gets to say that.
Look, overall, well, if you ask him, he doesn't decide.
No, but
he's been very vocal this past year of just being like, look, I show up when they tell me, I do what is asked of me, I play the cards that I'm dealt. That's just how it works. He claims he doesn't politic anymore. And well,
and he might not have, but that was a decision though. Still, he could have decided to politic it and be like The Rock, but he didn't do that. He was like, I'm here. This is the only thing I want is to have an ending. Like, let me choose my ending.
I do enjoy the memes going around right now of just people being like, the guy who told all those Make-A-Wish kids that were dying of cancer, never give up, keep fighting, just gave up, huh? See how it is. What kind of message you sent those kids, huh? Huh, John?
Oh my God. I mean, we were getting, don't give up chants from the crowd when he was being choked out. Like, this was very emotional. I mean, the ending, when Gunther rolled out of the ring, some kid was screaming at him.
Oh yeah,
that's screaming at him.
A lot of fan footage of that moment being circulated right now is pretty great.
Yeah. Like, and I get it. Like, that's your favorite wrestler. It's all you've known as like the top guy for the most part, other than the last few years. There's a lot of weight there for a lot of these kids and for a lot of the young adults because they grew up with Cena.
I mean,
I just hope that
20 years.
Yeah, I just hope at the end of the day they all realize Cena's tapping out wasn't because like, oh, he's got me. It was more, I'm choosing this because otherwise I'm gonna win.
Otherwise I'm gonna win. God, how insane would it have been if he had just went into business for himself and just went all for it? Started punching Gunther in the face, and then they just started chopping these shit out of each other until both of them bled. I would have liked that.
Oh, that would have been nice too. Like, have like him go back to Dark Cena. I'm also not gonna lie to you. I was really hoping he was gonna come out as Dr. Thugonomics.
Just one
I
last
was real
time.
hoping. Yeah, man, I was really hoping because then he would have had the chain and everything. He could have been like, you know what, dark side mode. Grab the chain, start punching Gunther in the nose.
The darkest Cena is purple Cena. That's the one that means business. When he wears the Lakers colors.
Is that the one that also said ruthless aggression?
No, that was prototype John Cena still technically.
Oh, that's prototype. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was the beta mode.
Mm-hmm. It was before he was really ready. Anyway, Gunther gets out of Dodge real quick after winning.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking heat on him. Rightfully so, and well executed as far as that goes. But we get just the entire locker room and everybody that we didn't even know was at the show pour out to ringside to give him his flowers, including Cody and Punk handing over their belts to put on his shoulders, and him just, raising them up and getting the crowd to cheer, like trying to send people home happy. But my God, the second that crowd spotted Triple H, they were booing the fuck out of that man, and he was loving it. The smile on his face was fucking massive. He's like, I'm playing this off like I didn't just piss you all the fuck off.
He's like, I got you, fuckers. Mm-hmm. Oops, did we fuck up?
Did we fuck? Are we the bad guys?
Are we the bad guys?
Yep.
Yes, you are. God, yeah. We also got a vignette of Cena's life and career.
Very touching tribute.
It was, and you could tell he was trying not to cry.
Yeah. Until Vince popped up and he started fucking tearing up.
All right, that annoyed me. Mm-hmm. I literally looked at Christina. I'm like, y'all couldn't just not put that part in? What the fuck? He's crying now because he talked? It's like, come on, man. That's disgusting. Like, come on.
He was definitely abused by Vince. Let's face it. He was manipulated like fuck. But all that in lieu of any sort of goodbye speech for Cena.
I don't think he wanted to do that, though. And if he did, maybe it was he wanted it not to be with the cameras. He wanted it to be just to the crowd that was there.
Maybe, yeah.
Who knows? I was kind of happy with him not giving a speech. Maybe because they didn't know how long it would go or something. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know.
But I enjoyed it not happening. I felt like seeing the video, him kind of getting sent off. He also didn't originally want to hold those belts from Punk and Cody. He was like, whoa, what are you doing? This is like sacrilegious. And they're like, just enjoy the moment. Go the fuck out there and lift them belts up.
He did the same thing with Hulk Hogan when they did that. Like they gave the belts to Hogan in the ring and stuff like that. And he was saying goodbye and all that shit. Maybe that's why he didn't want to draw the comparison.
That's a good point, though. Maybe he didn't want to be compared in that sense. Mm-hmm. But it was nice for him to be holding those belts and to be lifting them up. Hi, pup. Mm-hmm. And sorry, I had a pup running at me full speed. It was a nice moment overall. Like it was a good send off.
Yeah,
I felt like it was quick and easy in many respects. But that kind of feels like Cena to me.
Does, and he did leave his boots in the ring along with his armbands.
Yep.
Kept the jorts on though, despite the request from that one guy in the crowd to take off the jorts and leave them. He walked out still wearing his pants.
He should have been wearing 2 pairs of jorts so he could take one off and have another pair underneath.
Just slightly smaller.
Yeah. Oh, no, he has pants on underneath that are rolled up so you can't see them. So when he takes the jorts off, they unravel down his legs.
They're the old school pants that had like the zippers at the knees.
Yes.
So like he takes them off and they're on, and then he zips the legs onto them.
He grabs the leg end from Sol Rucca and zips those up because that was fucking weird that she was wearing the bottom half of pants.
She was.
Like how? Those must have been Cena's.
Had to be. Where else would he have gotten them?
Seriously. Do you think he'll actually leave the jorts though? He just didn't want to walk out fucking in a thong or some shit.
Dude, he did. He went to the Oscars buck naked.
I know, but he at least got to cover up slightly.
I believe he would do it if anybody asked him from the company, he would have done it.
No, I think so too, if given the opportunity.
But overall,
got it.
Wonderful, almost a perfect send off, despite the crowd reaction hating it. Almost a perfect send off.
Yeah, I don't think there's any good way to make the crowd happy though with Cena like going away. Other than him having winning the final match, which you could do. I just don't think it's for someone who's been so dedicated to the industry. I don't think you want to leave bad juju like that by not going out on your back.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, they made a lot of strange decisions over the years with his booking. I mean, everybody talks about him going over the Nexus, which felt like a huge mistake for a lot of younger guys making their way through WWE. And him challenging Rey Mysterio the same night that he won the championship, you know, lots of taking the belt right off of him. You know, a lot of decisions that I feel like he probably wanted to repent for. Probably.
I feel like if you're gonna take as much as you did as John Cena has over the years, you gotta leave something behind. Still, you gotta do it right.
Yeah. There's some stuff that's making its way around the internet's post show that we saw. Kathy Kelly was out, you know, just getting some reactions from people that were ringside. Jey Uso deciding to call out Cena on his sneaker ass Unk shoes. Clearly a couple drinks deep on there.
Yep.
Yeah. Cody surprisingly completely tearful and unable to find the right words to say. Unprepared, unfortunately. Feels like he got slightly ambushed there.
I wonder if he had words, but felt like they weren't good enough.
Maybe. Honestly, I'm sure we'll get like a better statement from him come SmackDown, maybe. That'll get interrupted by Drew, and then we'll be like, there's a great photo circulating of Cody just like ringside looking at the shoes in the center of the ring and stuff.
I mean, it's a heavy weight to retire. And someone like Cody, who saw his dad, you know, retire from in-ring spectacle, but stick in the business.
Yeah.
It's probably a little jarring for him.
A little bit, yeah.
Because this man is retiring and he's not like working behind the scenes now or anything, or at least nothing's been said about that.
He's signed a contract to be an ambassador for WWE.
Oh, that's fine. And I mean, that's basically just being a rich person that throws parties for people to get together. That's really like all that is.
I mean, yeah, he just shows up occasionally to promote. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, which is fine. I feel like that's still retirement. Like you're kind of just it's like when you retire from your work, you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to stop by real quick and say hi.
Yeah, basically, that's what he's gonna do. Like he's gonna show up occasionally. We'll see him like ringside at like a big show every now and then, or he'll be backstage when somebody's getting ready and they're doing like a backstage promo at a big show. But we'll see.
Throw him on commentary.
Oh God,
damn!
I'd like that. I would actually like that. You know what I really want though? I want like a year from now, like him to sit down for a shoot interview. And finally, like, stop being the robot John Cena and start being the person John Cena.
Yeah. Yeah, but he translated that robotness, though, into his acting career for the fucking interviews and stuff he has to do for that. Like, he knows how to say everything and say nothing at the same time.
Yeah, he's real good at saying nothing while using a lot of words.
Uh-huh. So... I mean, you could expect a political career from this man at some point, probably.
Don't put that on us. We already got to worry about The Rock. Now we got to worry about Cena, too.
There's a difference, though, Alex.
What's that?
Cena got hair plugs.
Yeah, he did. Rock decided not to do that. Instead, he decided to get off the gas and slim down.
Fuck, I saw something like a meme popped up of The Rock, and he had hair, and I was jarred a little bit. I forgot that The Rock had hair.
I know, right? It's dude, the long ass sideburns that he used to have and shit.
Yeah, like I saw him with hair. I'm like, what the hell? Who put that like mop on your head?
Here's the real question though. Obviously, Rock is gonna run for office. Do we get double billed with Cena as his running mate, or is he running against him?
Against him, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I guarantee their values align politically that they don't speak about.
Well, with some of it, yes, I would agree with. Some of it, I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
I feel like Cena might be more open to learning things in comparison.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yes, I would say they probably look very similar on paper.
Anyway, other stuff of the week that happened besides Cena's retirement, we had an okay Raw. Bit of strangeness. We had, let's see, Gunther opened up, talked up his match, obviously. Very straightforward, simple, just needed to be what it needed to be. Io versus Kyrie in order to keep the stuff going with some women's tag stuff. It's okay. Solid all-around match.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, pretty decent. And then we had Logan Paul interacting with the Vision backstage. And, God,
yeah,
he's so good at being hated. I hate him even more because of it. But
yeah, he has that natural aura about him that makes you just want to just keep punching him in the face until words stop coming out.
Yeah, basically. As evidenced by Rey Mysterio's making his way to do his scheduled match with Finn, and Logan Paul just attacks him from behind, and they have a bit of a back and forth until the masked individual, who is not Austin Theory and not Montez Ford. Apparently, they've been using multiple guys now to try and throw people off the trail. So
yeah, because I'm assuming we called it with Austin Theory.
Everybody did.
No, I mean us, like internet as a whole.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Fuck, we got to use someone else," and then they use Montez, and then it's like, so clearly Montez Ford.
Yeah, clearly Montez Ford. Which, hey, if Tez gets some fucking time on camera again, I'd be happy. I'd like to see the Street Profits on TV again.
Oh, I would love that, Alex.
Yeah.
Like them as themselves, though.
Yeah. Anyway, this sets up LA Knight for later on in the night against Logan Paul, because that's what we're doing with LA Knight now.
Yeah, he had to come make the save and call him out and be like, you know what, I've had a bad few streaks. I'm going to streak it all on you. I'm in this for the business.
Jail.
God, I hate that line.
I know. God. Anyway, World Tag match, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee taking on the War Raiders, who are still around, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't believe that they were going to drop it at any point, but there was a fantastic toss into a power slam on the outside.
Yeah.
Everything else about the match could have been a fucking email, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When it popped up that they were going to face the War Raiders, my first thought was they could actually give them the belts. Like, I could see that happening. Just because of these big boys just overpowering them if they can get the upper hand right away. Obviously, not what happened.
No.
No.
AJ Lee gets the victory, and after the match, New Day with Grayson Waller confront the champs until the Usos interrupt, and
yeah,
they're just talking about taking L's. They're just talking about taking L's, and they're like, well, how are we gonna fix this? We're going to move down to the mid-card and be a tag team again. That's what we're going to do, because Jay can't handle the main event scene.
I love how his brother literally walks around and and lists every single L
Yeah.
Jay has taken. Every single L.
I know.
And you can see it on Jay's face. He's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I kind of loved it.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. I loved every moment of it. I just don't think Jay did.
No, but God, his promo skills like got like a 5-point boost just from being around Jimmy. He was much more believable than he's been in weeks on the mic with this moment. And basically, they're throwing down the challenge, like, no, we're gonna be tag team champs again. Whatever.
I mean, if they really want to put some weight behind the belts again and have people care, the Usos might be it, because they don't know what to do with any of the other teams, but they definitely know how to have the belts on the Usos.
Maybe have a tag team match more than once every 4 weeks.
That'd be great.
Maybe have a tag team match during one of your pay-per-views.
Oh, Alex, that's a rarity. That's like that's like shitting a diamond.
That's like finding a shiny Pokemon.
True.
You know. Anyway,
it's like getting a booster pack with no lands.
No lands. That's super fucking rare. Anyway,
Rare.
We got a promo from Stephanie Vacquet calling out a couple of names, but basically getting interrupted by Raquel Rodriguez and Nikki Bella because we're trying to find something for Nikki to do. And after that last kind of nothing match, we're probably going to try and do it again. But Raquel's getting her chance, it seems like, at least in the near future, which also led into some backstage stuff with Liv and the Judgment Day. Judgment Day's fine, everybody.
Yeah.
Strangely antagonistic towards her, despite her being, like, trying to be helpful. It's very strange, because, like, there's one thing in Liv's history is she doesn't betray people. She's ride or die. So, like, just keep her on your side and you're going to do better. It's just what it is.
I feel like we're going to be getting a trim the fat kind of Liv, though.
Maybe.
I feel like the boys are about to get cut out of Judgment Day.
Except for Dom, and it's just a girl-focused group, and Dom's just like the token boy in it.
Oh, I think I'm still under the impression that she's going to do something to completely ruin Dom's life at this point. Like, I feel like she's like, I am the leader now, and I won't have a boy on my team.
And just kicks him to the curb, and then he's just like hanging out in like outside of the arena by like the dumpsters and just be street trash Dom. But he's still got the belts. He's still got the belts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's living in a cardboard box next to the dumpster. Mm-hmm. And then the garbage man pulls up and takes the dumpster away, so now all the wind is hitting him.
Yeah. God.
And then he comes back and takes the box and goes, oops, I forgot this.
It's got just like extra El Grande Americano masks in it. They're just flowing over the top. So next week we get like a dozen of them. They do the John Cena intro where it's just like a line of dudes dressed like him doing the "You Can't See Me" as he makes his way to the ring.
Yes.
God.
We see him there at night after the show, and he's curled up on the ground, and he's using that shirt he uses for a fucking loincloth to cover himself up. He's like, oh, it's such a cold night.
He's got the cutoff bits like as a blanket. Yeah. God.
Stuffing paper into his outfit for extra warmth.
Yeah. Oh, God. Anyway, that led directly into Lyra versus Roxanne with, Liv providing backup, and solid all around. Solid all around. I really can't say anything negative about it because they got good chemistry. They put on a good match, and they continue developing this thing of like, where does Liv fit in with the rest of Judgment Day, and her actually being supportive of Roxanne, which is throwing probably a gear in the wrench. No, a wrench in the gears for Finn. Whatever he had planned. Strike that, reverse it, get it right.
Yeah, I can't do the Missy Elliott thing.
Yeah, that's
I'm
okay.
not good at rapping in reverse.
Yeah.
This was a good match. I mean, Lyra and Roxanne faced off a lot in NXT back in the day, so they do have some time together in ring. So it really shows off well what Lyra is able to do compared to her facing some of the people who are already been on the main card for a while because they're not used to wrestling against her.
Yeah.
And obviously Roxanne looks great out there every time. She's been a great addition to Raw. I feel like though that this will go nowhere. This is just a little one-off. Like they don't really have a storyline ready for the Judgment Day.
Not yet. No, this is going to be like 2 years of them teasing a breakup of the Judgment Day. That's what we're going to get. We're going to get patented Triple H edging of a storyline. We're just going to drag things out and spin our wheels for a whole calendar year before we get any movement.
Yeah, I agree. And it's disgusting. I like to finish. I like to know there's an ending.
Dude, the Judgment Day has been around longer than the Bloodline.
Yes, they have.
It's insane.
Yes, they have. Almost none of the original starters.
Finn is the longest one, I think.
Yeah, he was one of the original, right?
He was the first edition after Rhea and Damian.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Back when it was started by Edge, yeah.
By Edge, yeah, and then Edge got kicked out.
Yeah.
Fucking
so long
I started
ago.
this thing and they kicked my ass out.
It's been so long he's not even part of the company. Goddamn.
I know.
God. Anyway, after the match, we get another fantastic vignette of Maxine trading in the dungeon with Natty.
Yeah, except this time, Maxine is the one kind of in control of these different little squashes, I guess you could say, for training.
Yeah, whatever.
Against
real and fucking intense in these. I loved it.
Yeah, it's great, and I like once Nat is in. We kind of get a change up. Instead of Nat just being the dominant one, we get Maxine as the dominant one. And granted, Nat is just smiling. She's happy that her pupil is learning.
Yeah.
But goddamn, is it hardcore? And I'm loving it, dude. This is like literal Rocky shit.
Yeah. This is a nice, interesting change of pace for Maxine because she's sort of been like, oh, a plucky underdog. And now we're kind of like, okay, we're doing a gimmick change and we're gonna make it make sense. And honestly, if she can bring it in the ring with that fucking intensity, I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. And I'd love to see that version of Maxine up against Becky.
Dude, she could be like the new Gunther for the women's division and just be a submission fucking expert.
That'd be awesome. God.
I would love it. Like with the intensity they've been, these vignettes, these promos, whatever you want to call them, like have been some of the best promo stuff of WWE lately. So,
I mean, we've been, coasting towards the end of the year anyway, but this is fun in a way of it feels fresh, but also there are sort of lore implications down the road. Like, what happens when Chad Gable comes back and, the El Grande Americanos have obviously taken everything away from him and American Alpha hasn't done jack shit since he's been gone. Would this then lead him to being like, oh, glad to see you finally took my advice, Maxine, and see how it's paid off for you. Let me help you some more. And then, obviously she throws him to the curb or whatever.
Oh, dude, no. She doesn't just throw him to the curb. She throws him to the ground and gets him into an ankle lock.
Yeah. Oh,
and he taps.
Damn straight he does. God, I can't wait to see Chad Gable back.
Same. As Chad Gable. I miss them nips.
All right. Main event, which was scheduled earlier in the night because apparently they didn't have a main event planned like WWE ever does. LA Knight versus Logan Paul. And
yeah, I hated it.
LA Knight needs the burning hammer to be one of his finishers. Okay? It is one of the most awesome, devastating, and disgusting moves that exist in wrestling, and I want him to use it on Logan Paul like 6 times in a row and send him to the hospital. Just plain and simple.
Oh, it'd be great. Like, so this match, obviously, there's a lot of funk to this match. A lot of it going on with Paul being a little cheaty boy as he does, you know, in his real life and in kayfabe mode.
Yeah.
Fucking LA Knight can't catch a break.
Nope.
Can't catch a break.
Yep. The young 40-year-old upstart just can't catch a break.
Just can't catch a break. Freaking he literally eats the brass knuckles from Logan Paul.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until that damn masked individual comes in that gives fucking Logan Paul the chance to win.
I mean, we did have some good moments of let's cut down the fuckery with the Brons being tossed by the ref. We did get that.
Yeah, that was fine. I was okay with that. But
he gets stomped by another masked individual, Batman, we'll say, and Logan does the frog splash, gets the win. But we don't end there. The Brons return and just start teeing off on LA Knight, and they brawl around the back, and then he gets tsunamied into a fucking car.
Yeah, it is so long-winded, and this was very much. I have to check to make sure none of these childrens are here and are down here looking in this area. Very much a gay porno, like the start of a gay porno, and the finish of a gay porno. If you actually want to read deep into the weeds,
I mean, because you're the expert, so yeah,
I am. I watch every single one, Alex, because storyline, plotline, cinematography, it gets no better than gay porn. So,
not wrong.
No, but they drag his ass out into like the parking lot area, like the parking garage area, and they drag him up these boxes that are stacked just perfectly next to this vehicle. If you ever just needed to be on top of the vehicle for some reason, throw him onto the roof of the car, and you see the face you would never want to see from fucking what's his face, Bronson Reed. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. This look of like, I'm about to come. And he jumps off of the box, which is like an inch above the roof, and tsunamis LA Knight, and he moans. He fucking moans.
Dude, what about the pathetic little honk from the car?
So I feel like the alarm was supposed to go off, but they didn't hit hard enough on the vehicle to set off the alarm. So someone's like just pressing the lock button over and over. God. Oh my God. Now, but he moaned, Alex.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed moaned after doing it. It wasn't like a it was and then he did it again. And then the beeping started.
Now, I'm sure people are asking themselves, wait a minute, what is Bron Breakker doing the entire time that Bronson Reed and Logan Paul are beating up LA Knight? And that answer is he's on the mic in the middle of the ring talking about CM Punk, telling him he's going to take his championship, take his wife, and telling him he's going to Bron Breakk him.
Yep.
What the who wrote that line? Who wrote that line? They need to be dragged out back and fucking shot, because that just ruined every ounce of aura Bron Breakker had in that line.
It did have a Steiner vibe to it, I'll admit. It did have a Steiner vibe, but not in a good way. Not in a good way.
Like
I laughed my ass off.
So like he was on fire up until that point. He hits that line and it falls the fuck apart.
It was hilarious. People were laughing while sitting there.
Yeah.
Like
they were laughing in his face.
It has that same energy as Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Woof, woof, woof.
Except this time he had a full-on mic in his hand for it.
God.
So fucking pathetic.
I feel like he is not going to beat Punk. I'm just gonna say that now.
Nope, not now. Mm-mm.
I feel like these last two spots with a mic even remotely near him starts amazing and just falls right flat into the water. Just a wet fart.
It just collapses. It collapses like it's like sand in his hands. Like he gets like a handful and it just slips through the longer he goes.
Seriously. And that's why I think Femi is actually the future now, Alex.
Yeah, no. Bron's gonna challenge Punk on January 5th. First Raw of the year, and he's gonna lose, and then he's gonna be teased as the big thing in the Rumble, but Femi's gonna overtake.
Oh yeah, especially if he gets brought up to the main card within the next 3 months, it's a guarantee. Guarantee. Yeah. Or they won't have a choice but to put a fucking belt on that boy.
Yeah. Oh no. Or maybe we'll finally get a dark horse with Sami Zayn getting the win.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for that gimmick change to finish up Sami Zayn, where he starts dressing like Michael Jackson or whatever.
He's posted a second photo. He did the cover of Bad now too.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh god,
that needs to happen. That just needs to happen. Make a ska version of Michael Jackson songs.
Oh, just add horns to it. God.
Some of them might already have horns.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, SmackDown also happened this week. Opened up with a Cody promo. He got cut off by Oba, which was solid all around. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Nothing too surprising there. U.S. title match. Tommaso Ciampa finally gets his shot at Ilya Dragunov. No surprise. Awesome, hard-hitting, bloody fucking match.
Oh, my God. So it took me a little bit to figure out that was all that blood was coming from Ilya's nose.
Yeah.
Not his mouth.
Because it was fucking everywhere.
Everywhere. It came gushing out of him, man.
Yeah, no.
This match fucked. Like, Ilya's the best part of SmackDown lately. Like, these matches have just been so hardcore.
It's the right choice to open up the show with his matches because they're just so much fucking hype.
Dude, like it gets you ready for the rest of the night, for real.
Yeah, it gets the people fucking going.
It makes you want to fight someone. Like, I want to go box now.
Yeah.
Make people bleed.
What doesn't make people hyped was a Wyatt 6 promo calling out Solo and the MFTs, and just I mean, it was short, thankfully. That's the best thing I can say about it, because you give me nothing.
I didn't coin the Jobber 6 as a thing at all. I found that online, but it does make more sense to me as time has gone on, because that promo was dog water.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them, because like why are they only allowed to face off against the fucking pandas? Like,
I don't know.
If the pandas were being taken more seriously, then sure.
We forgot to mention during Cena's final match, the MFTs and Haku were ringside, so it was fun to see all of them together.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And during that goodbye cut, Solo walked with the last time is now thing, which was fun. So.
Oh god. Anyway, next match was Alexa Bliss taking on Lash Legend in a real short fucking match.
This was a squash match.
Yep.
It's weird too, because like you would think it would be so Alexa ends up taking the L here, and you would think it would go longer because of how she is. I understand doing like a squashy kind of match for Lash Legend. I get that, because she's meant to be a powerhouse. I just feel like someone like Alexa Bliss would have been able to out stamina Lash Legend, basically.
I feel like they probably should have picked somebody lower on the card to start her off with a singles match against.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, Isla Dawn or somebody.
Yeah. For this kind of a match, this should not have been a squash. This should have gone on for like 10, 15, 20 minutes because Alexa's not going to just let you have the win like that normally.
Normally, no. But whatever. Not much to say other than like, oh, more stuff with the women's tag division. At least they're getting some focus.
Yeah, and I mean, this wasn't without some funk. I mean, Nia Trip Bliss and everything. So, like, there was some funkiness to it. But I expect there to be squash matches, yes, for Lash Legend. It's the name of the game when you have a freaking powerhouse like that. Just not Alexa Bliss. Not Alexa Bliss.
You know who
maybe
really
Candice
deserves,
LeRae.
Yeah, you know who really deserved a squash match was this next one. Miz versus Javon Evans.
Yep. It goes the way you might be expecting, audience. I will tell you that now.
Yeah. Oh, wait, the Miz didn't win? Derek, you're kidding me.
Yeah. There was no way he was gonna fucking beat my young boy here.
Yeah.
My freaking Airbud boy.
God.
God, this match. Okay, so overall, the Miz does play well at getting his ass beat. I will give him that.
That's what he's good at.
I feel like he was still overwhelmed though by this kid. Like some of this stuff was not like him. Like, oh, I should take a bump here. It was like, oh shit, I'm taking a bump here.
It's like, oh fuck, I need to get in position because I'm about to get hit by somebody flying 15 feet through the air. Jesus.
Yeah, and we've talked about this before, where like someone like Javon Evans is born with that extra second airtime like feat. This again, he went over the rope and flew. Like it was like he was hovering. That moonsault he did.
God. If here's the thing, this would have been my favorite match of the night if Ilya had it opened up with Tommaso Ciampa, because that says everything you need to know about SmackDown right now. Unfortunately, The Miz is in the second best match of the night.
Yes, I have to agree, because this match was probably my second favorite.
Yeah, because despite hitting the break glass in case of emergency, bring Rhea Ripley to SmackDown, Damian Priest and Rhea taking on Aleister Black and Zelina Vega was one of the worst things I've seen this week.
It was bad.
Actually, no, absolutely the worst thing I saw this week.
Well, okay.
Think about
it. I guess the levels of gay porno that the LA Knight Bronson Reed tsunami bomb moment hit was better than this. So yes, you're right. No, you're right. This might actually be the worst for me.
Yeah. I forgot about the thing that happened before this with Jade Cargill and fucking Michin.
Oh God, yeah. Oh my God.
Like they were supposed to have a match or something like that, and Jade just attacked her backstage, dragged her to the ring, and then left.
It just left her there. You called it though. You fucking called it last week. You were like, they're just gonna have her go up against Michin again. Yeah.
They could have done anything else. But no, this is what we're doing.
I'm just gonna beat her ass real quick with this kendo stick and we'll leave.
Yeah.
Although here for y'all to look at.
I think they teased Jade versus Rhea. Is what they did after that. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. But
yeah, squash match Rhea, as she's known for, right, Alex?
Yeah, she's absolutely known for that. Except for I don't know where things went wrong with Zelina Vega. She's been doing this for like 15 goddamn years, and she's had some good nights. This was not one of them.
Yeah, they fucked up a code red. Real bad.
I wouldn't even call that attempt at a code red. There was just like flailing about, and Rhea nearly got dropped directly on her fucking head.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know what the hell was going on in this match. This had to be a last second kind of idea that they just decided to roll with. Like, I don't know. Especially like the Terror Twins thing has not been a thing for a year. So
I think that's pretty accurate considering they haven't been on the same show in about a year.
yeah,
And we're still doing this Damian Priest, Aleister Black feud for zero heat. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. You brought in Rhea to give it some life, and still nobody gives a fuck.
They're trying to push it hard because they paid a lot of money for Aleister Black. A lot of money.
Yeah, but apparently he didn't disclose his back injury before signing because he still didn't take a pin here.
Yeah, he's allergic, Alex. Actually, if you knew that hyperallergic, where he needs an EpiPen.
Mm-hmm. He needs his wife to take a pin because he can't.
I saw. Do you know the D&D group Legends of Evantris?
Yeah.
Okay, love them, by the way. If you guys ever listen to this, love you guys.
Yeah.
I love that bit that Bitsy is allergic to peanuts, and Chuckles has what looks like an EpiPen in his pocket, so he hits her with it, and then what's his face goes, "Wait, no, it says especially peanuts." I feel like we need to have one of those for Aleister Black, but it's especially pins. Especially
pins. He gets the finger poke of doom. That's what we do with Aleister Black. Make him take a loss in the most humiliating way possible.
Seriously. Like, I just want to see him get pinned. I just want to see it happen.
I want to see him wrestle somebody else besides Damian Priest.
They don't have anybody else, Alex.
No, they don't.
They do, but they don't know how to use them. No.
God. Have him face fucking Gargano or Tommaso Ciampa or anybody else.
Oh, I'd love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have Candice LeRae there, too.
Yeah, because, she's married.
To one of them.
The not jackass, though.
I don't know which jackass she's married to anymore, Alex. I just know she's married to a jackass.
Yeah. God.
I feel like the only cool thing I can say about this was when fucking Aleister used Vega as a weapon and just started like basically using her as a club.
I thought that was Rhea.
No, Aleister used Vega as a weapon. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just mistaken because Zelina was just flopping around like half the match.
Well, that's what you do with a magic carp, Alex. You pick it up and you start slamming people with it.
Evolve, damn you. Fucking evolve. Just fucking get there.
You can't do that. That's my Pokemon.
Evolve, fucker. God.
And then it does, and then it eats you.
Mm-hmm.
God, SmackDown was boring. That was more fun than SmackDown. Like you said earlier, when The Miz has a match that is one of the best matches of the night, you know that SmackDown is in the shitters.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks, I think, till it goes back to 3 hours again.
Yep.
And reportedly, they are looking at retooling SmackDown. They realize it is not doing well. Creatively.
God. Yeah. Well, I mean, shit. They've been making a lot of bad mistakes lately. That's not even counting. Like, this has been a problem for a while. Mm-hmm. This whole ESPN deal has also not been fun for them, too. So.
They gotta at least be making money on it, right? Otherwise, they would dropped it.
Technically, they are making money still.
Yeah.
They're making, like, I think $60 million a year more now with less fans watching.
Yeah, just charge more.
Because you charge more, yeah. So, but I want to say the big chunk of them, though, Alex, are just people who already had Hulu Live, like me. Entirely I just got to have ESPN because of it. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I would not have paid $30 a month for ESPN otherwise. Like, if it wasn't already part of the package deal. So,
I guarantee you I wouldn't. And I'm not.
I'd be like, yeah, we'll watch that on something else.
A very possible non-network.
Yeah. Just a little yo ho ho, a blank's life for me.
Okay. Should we wash the taste out of our mouths with a little bit of AEW?
We should.
Yeah.
We should.
Because off the bat, Continental Classic, hell yeah. But its winter is coming. Loaded fucking card.
Yup.
Hot fucking start. Women's tag tournament finals. Timeless Love Bombs. Babes of Wrath. Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa taking on Willow, Nightingale, and Harley Cameron for the inaugural championships.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yes. And let me tell you what, if you're gonna open a show, this is a way to fucking do it.
Yeah. Legitimately, no wrong answer in this match.
No. So this match ends up in a victory that I thought might happen, just because it'd be too on the nose the other way around in some respects.
Yeah.
But you have the Babes of Wrath, Willow and Harley defeating the what are they calling themselves again? The Timeless Love Bombs. Yeah, Mina Shirakawa and the Timeless Toni Storm.
Yes. And solid all around. I mean, I still think my favorite was the match with Mercedes and Athena. Because I love their chemistry together and I want them to tag more in the future. But, like, drama out the ass. Just drama.
Dude, this was a lot of fun. Like, I mean, shit, you had a moment where Willow got freaked out because she got sniffed up by Toni Storm.
That her reaction was, it felt unscripted. Like Toni didn't tell her she was going to do that at that moment because she just looked a little bit flustered.
I feel like that is what happened. Oh man, no, but this match was awesome though. Like, we had a lot of great back and forth. The women's division in AEW is no joke. Like, they're full of jokes because they like to make jokes. But when it comes to actual wrestling, they fuck hard, real hard.
And just unprotected, no lube, just straight for it.
Just right into it. Like, they go hardcore right off the bat. What was that? The fucking sling blade that Mina did to Harley was dirty as hell.
Yeah, because it went right into a Storm Zero. Yeah, that's what it was. And fuck yes, dude. But Willow broke up the pin, and then so the actual finish was Harley hit her finishing move, which is what it's called. Tagged Willow to then do is it the Babe with the power bomb? Is there? And got the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Bam, perfect, solid, and nice celebration. Losers raised the victor's arms, and we got new gold, new champs.
I mean, it's inaugural. Like, it would be weird if they were super petty about it and walked away instead of like letting them have their flowers and kind of helping with it. Obviously they wouldn't. It's fucking Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa. They're like two of the nicest people around.
Oh
yeah. But it was a nice sweet moment though, and it's really fun because like I feel like after a bit you could kind of tell the Babes of Wrath were probably going to take it.
Yeah.
But it was solid storytelling throughout the match, so I'm happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing to be upset about. Followed this up with, more action with the C2 Gold League. We've got Kazuchika Okada taking on replacing Darby Allin, Jungle Jack Perry. And some of the most surprising moments, I think, we saw this week easily. I saw a reversal. Never imagined I would see in a wrestling ring. Definitely not on one that was broadcast on TV, but it happened. Good combination of styles between these two. I will say that right off the bat.
Alex, I love how you're not saying what that counter was.
I was building towards it.
Okay. I'll let you build. You know what? Build that house.
Yeah, because there's a couple of things that happen in here. Surprising Okada off the bat with Jungle Jack's pace. Started off real fucking quick. Okada, he likes to build. He likes the slow, sprint in the last like 5 minutes of a match. Jungle Jack doesn't like to do that. He likes to go straight for it, full bore right from the go. Couple of counters from the Rainmakers and hit him with a running knee, so forth. Okada was put in the snare trap a couple of times, which caused Jack Perry to have a bite on his hand for Okada to escape from. And you think, we're just doing a callback to when Jack bit his giving him the bird the past week. Little did we know this was going to lead to later on in the match when Okada gets Jack in position for a tombstone pile driver. And seemingly out of nowhere, he just drops him, only to reveal that Jack Perry had bit Okada's cock.
Yes, he did.
But overall, Okada gets the win, and he's now 6 points to Jack Perry's 0 in the C2. There was also a bit of action afterwards with a brawl with Takeshita and the Young Bucks getting involved, and this is all just leading into backstage Okada calling the Young Bucks bums, cursing them for reteaming with Jack Perry and telling him he wants his $1 million back, and we'll see him next week with Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero for the Bucks and any partner. And this is set up later on, but Matt and Nick are backstage talking to Luchasaurus, be like, hey, will you team with us and whatnot? And like Luchasaurus is like, no. And he points off, and it's Kenny's locker room, and he's just like, yeah, no, I don't give a shit about the money, guys. I want to beat the shit out of Callis for free. Let's go.
Yeah, like
No frills about it.
I've been wanting to do this for free.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what? Jack Perry gave me an idea. Let's go bite his dick off.
Yeah. Oh, God. How funny would it be if Okada was wearing like bandage up crotch next week?
I was just gonna ask you that too.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a good moment to ask you if they'll gimmick his dick.
Yeah, or if there's like a segment on like BTE where they find like Okada backstage after the show and he's just like icing his balls.
Yes, and it's like the bag of ice is like a tinge of red on the outside of it.
Oh God. Ooh.
Like you don't mess with not to mess with a jungle boy, right?
No, you don't.
So you should already then know not to mess with a jungle man.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
It's going to bite your dick off. He's going to miss you.
That's dangerous. You got to be professional to survive that. God. Now, after this, we had Mark Briscoe basically being like, hey, all you Death Riders are nothing but a bunch of bums, pieces of shit. Garcia, I'll see you at Collision on Saturday. If you want to show up and get your ass beat, it's fine. Good. Solid.
It was a good promo spot. It was nice. It was very much like, I'm not going to let you scare me. Let's do this.
Yeah. Nice little interlude before we got just more fucking insane action, because we got a tornado tag match with Hangman and Swerve teaming up against the Ops. Just, it's a tornado match. Shit's gonna fucking pop off right off the bat. Before even the bell rings, just straight up brawling around the outside of the arena. With a nice little pause for Hangman to stop and get a beer before the action kicked off proper. Jesus.
That was so fucking funny, though.
Mm-hmm. God, just fucking awesome chemistry between Swerve and Hangman.
It's all been building to this, though, man. It's all been building to this. Like, we saw the evolution of these two characters, right? Over from hating each other to tolerating each other to downright respecting each other.
But still hating each other, it seems because there was still like staring daggers at each other, like at least at one point in the match where they were both just like right before the end.
I mean, did Vegeta and Goku really ever give up that rivalry? No,
not at all.
Like, they're friends, but they're still enemies.
Yeah, one of them's got to get a Majin Buu tattoo.
Exactly. Oh, it'd have to be Hangman.
Does it?
It has to be Hangman.
All right.
He's the one willing to go to extreme lengths.
But the Swerve broke into his house before that and threatened his baby. You tell me Vegeta wouldn't do that shit?
No, because you don't mess with his Bulma.
Yes.
Whereas with Goku's wife, he's like, "Oh wait, I'm married."
Chi-Chi,
that's
how
what
does
that
sex
means.
Work? You don't know. Oh God. But no.
But
awesome.
The
shit.
fact that like the storyline between these two, though, leading up to this moment, is what makes them as a tag team work so fucking well.
Yeah.
Because they don't get along, really. They're trying to learn how to get along, but they really don't get along.
Yeah,
they just have a common enemy.
Like, there is a good and bad version of everything, and this is the good version of can they coexist?
Yes. It honestly, it leaves you hungry for more, because even though, yes, and we might not have said it, but Swerve and Hangman do some cowboy shit and beat the ops. Just fucking outmatch them. Just fucking outclass them.
I mean, they put Hobbs through a table, then they hit the wonderful combination of the buckshot lariat to Shibata with Swerve hitting him with the house call immediately afterwards. Just chef's kiss, man. Love it. Spoilers for people that don't watch Collision, but Swerve had a match on there, and then afterwards, basically matching what Hangman matched after this show with calling his shot for the world title. He also did the same. So at World's End, we're getting a triple threat Samoa Joe, Swerve, and Hangman for the Men's World Championship.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, Danielson had a fantastic line during this match. It's clear that winter is coming when hell has already frozen over, referring to Swerve and Hangman working together. Love Danielson.
Yeah. That was good. God damn.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Because, again, storyline wise, you're like, if you haven't been there for the whole thing, you've only seen bits and pieces. You're like, how the fuck are these two working together?
Here's how. They're both pissed off.
They're so fucking mad that they both see each other as less targets.
Yeah. God. Action doesn't let up by any means, because we got more C2 action in the Gold League. Kyle Fletcher taking on Speedball Mike Bailey, and Jesus fucking Christ, this shit just ripped.
Dude, okay. We've been praising Fletcher so fucking much.
Yeah.
Right? But that's not going to happen as much today, even though we are still going to praise him.
Absolutely.
Because more of the praise definitely needs to go to Speedball fucking Mike Bailey. Holy shit. God. Holy shit. Our boy, we always joke about how quick he is.
Yes.
Motherfucker dialed it up to 37.
Not only did he dial up to 37 with his speed, but some of the bumps he took were absolutely batshit fucking insane. Like when Fletcher dumped him on the barricade in like a power slam spine first, or when he was what's the name of the spinning roundhouse kick that he does across the ring? The travel through time or something like that.
Something like that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Please, let us know in the comments to correct us, please. But he's doing that. Mid-turn, Fletcher appears out of nowhere and just kicks him right in the fucking face, flush. Yep. Like, just the hits he was taking in this next level. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was insane. Bailey, like, we saw on display how fast he can go when he faced someone like Mox, because he overwhelmed Mox.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I knew it was something like that. I'm like, I know it's times something. I'm bad with names, everybody. So like, I constantly have to look. Yeah, I have to look back at my notes, even for fucking wrestlers' names sometimes, as you've all heard before. This match was insane though, because I'm not gonna lie to you. On paper, just looking at the match before it happened, in my head it was like, okay, so Fletcher's taking this because there's just no fucking way.
Outpower Speedball, right? That's what you assume.
Yeah, but God, he's like a fucking chihuahua, fucking Speedball, dude. He just was like, he was on him like a spider monkey, and he wouldn't let go.
Oh God,
fucking hell! I would have been if you had told me that this match was what proved Speedball Mike Bailey had rabies. I'd have been like, you're right. You're right, because he came at him like a fucking ferocious ass little demon.
This might be the best Continental Classic tournament we've had, and it's been the most unpredictable.
It's had some of the most bangers, for sure. Some banger ass matches. The fucking Okada and Fletcher match.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, we were singing praises right off the bat.
And just haven't let up at all. Throughout this entire fucking, 2.5 weeks we're at now?
Yeah.
With this? Jesus.
It's been crazy. But if this doesn't prove that you need to put a belt outside of a tag team belt on Bailey, this is it. Like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
I see him TNT champ near future, please.
For real.
Yeah. It's so fucking awesome. Anyway, main event, Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston, Men's World Championship. Oh, thank God. Thank God Eddie has this connection with the audience and is able to dial up the drama. Because, last week I was not into it after that promo. I felt a little bit let down, but God, he fucking brought it on the night, man. He just brought it.
I know a few people have complained about the ring rust that Eddie has had. Not here. You can't say there was ring rust here.
Drama at the ass.
This Eddie literally gave Joe a run for his money at points, catching him off guard a few times, which was really fun. Something you might not expect from Eddie coming back so soon, or coming back and only wrestling for a short time. God, this was like a boxing match.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it. It was like a boxing match. There was a lot of back and forth, but the strategy involved from Joe, no wonder Joe has the belt on him.
Yeah.
Leading into this match.
He was leaning into the moniker the Samoan submission machine in this match. One of the highlights was him putting on the STF and doing a salute to John Cena, which was nice.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. God.
Yeah.
It.
Shit. Hook came out.
It got thrown out.
Got thrown out immediately. Motherfucker had a lollipop in his mouth, acting all fucking like I don't even need to be here. So the ref was like, "Okay, fucking leave."
Yeah, rightfully so. God. Crowd was definitely behind Eddie for it, rightfully just feeding off of that, making you believe he could do it.
Because remember when Homer boxed and it was less about hitting the guy and more about just taking the punches?
Yeah, until they exhaust themselves and collapse under their own weight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened here, except that the other guy never got tired. Because Eddie took a beating from fucking Samoa Joe, and yet
what was the
fucking
name?
Never fell down.
What was the name of the Mike Tyson analog in that episode that was the final bout? Oh God!
Yeah, what was it?
When they do the press conference hyping up the boxing match, and he goes, "I have all the respect in the world for Homer Simpson, but respectfully, I'm going to make his children orphans." That's what this was.
That's what this was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Joe was fierce as fuck out there. At no point could you say that Eddie was not the underdog. No. He caught Joe off guard a few times, and for a little bit might have had the upper hand, but at no point did this look like Eddie was going to take it.
Yeah. Just a rip-roaring success, top to bottom. Fucking AEW's finishing out 2025 fucking strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Capping it off with 2 weeks from... Yeah. In 2 weeks, we got World's End in Chicago.
Yep. Which I won't be at.
Yeah. Strong end of the year.
Yeah. couldn't afford tickets because of all the other bills and Christmas and
all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, talked about some of the stuff on Collision. Opened up Swerve, Josh Alexander. Swerve makes his challenge for World's End against Joe. We got some tag team action with Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander taking on the Sisters of Sin in order to set up Tekla as a challenge to Statlander in the near future, which very much looking forward to. We got Blue League action, Claudio versus Konosuke Takeshita, like we talked about earlier. 20-minute time limit draw. They're tied in points in the Blue League.
God, that match fucked.
It's so fucking hard. And it didn't let up because we also had another Gold League match with Mike Bailey taking on Kevin Knight in another fucking banger with Bailey getting the win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that match fucked as well, dude. This league this year has been insane.
Yeah. Main event was Mark Briscoe versus Daniel Garcia, and just Mark Briscoe being the best. That's what that was.
I love the fucking forearm he did against him. Fucking making the kid like basically do almost a full fucking circle in the air. Oh my God. Yeah, Collision, man. I know a lot of people don't watch Collision in comparison to Dynamite.
Yeah.
You should, because especially with this tournament going on, half of the bangers are on Collision right now. Like literally.
They are, and I'm interested to see what the ratings are for this week because they were in Cardiff for this show, so it was at like 3 p.m. Eastern. So I wonder if that shifted things around as far as like who watched what. But they're doing fantastic selling tickets in the UK right now. I'm pretty sure their next show's like over 10,000 sold so far right now.
That's hell yeah.
I can't remember where they are. I don't know if they're still in Wales or if they're in London. They're somewhere around there, though.
Goddamn. Like, y'all are lucky to be watching some of these matches live, because holy shit.
And still a couple weeks away, but last Raw of the year, I'll be at Orlando, Florida. Drop me a line. If you're also going to be there, fucking link up and do some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see some night off shirts at that Raw.
Yep, get them now while they're on sale. Seriously, it's like $15 for a shirt.
Yeah, they just might not let you in with this one.
we got some unoffensive ones. Go to nightoffpod.threadless.com and see for yourself.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that one's up there.
That's my favorite one. I also like the editing Derek one. That one is that's a nice vibe.
Yeah, that was a nice vibe, and it's very safe.
It's very safe. The sign one that you have where it's like, no, we're not booing you because you're a heel. We're booing you because we legitimately just do not respect you as a human being.
Yeah,
that was great too.
That was a personal favorite. I'm currently wearing one of the new ones, little homage to Stranger Things.
Ooh, yeah, that one's nice too. I was looking at that design. That design's fun.
And I got the Rise Up hat on now, right currently, which I believe hats are still they're on sale for $20 right now. It might be like $19.95.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, like I said,
you can't see right it now. over my bald head, but I'm wearing a AEW bald hat as well.
Yeah, courtesy of Ricochet.
Yep. I'm gonna get myself that diamond ring from the Battle Royale, brother.
No, MJF's returning and he's taking it. Let's be honest, that's what's happening.
I got some thumbtacks that are ready for him. Let me tell you what.
Thumbtacks. Oh God! All right. Before we leave tonight, the massive revelation that we got about longtime WWE employee, someone who, we would know nothing about if it were not for John Cena. Cameraman Stu. Turns out we've all been wrong. Stu's real name is not Stu. It is not STU, Stu. His name is Tom Stewart. And Stu is STEW. We've had it wrong all these years.
Man. That, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. The fact that we even got any of it right is astounding. So
just like they didn't get his heel turn right.
Exactly. Like that man's name could have been like Johnford or something weird, and we all have been like Stu.
Yeah. No,
it's like no, it's Tomlinson Johnford.
It's like Johnford. I don't even
Tomlinson
know what
Johnford.
Oh God.
I don't even any okay. You know what?
Yeah.
Tomlinson Johnford at home. If you're listening, comment down below.
Yeah. Drop us a line anywhere online at Night Off Pod everywhere. That's gonna do it for us this week. We'll see you next week with more. God knows what is gonna happen. Hopefully not another dog shit SmackDown, but it's probably gonna be another dog shit SmackDown.
Let's put it this way, Alex. If they had a dog shit SmackDown leading up to John Cena's retirement, you can only imagine how dog shit it's going to be on the exit end.
Look, we're just coasting downhill till the end of the year for WWE. Nobody gives a shit.
They're just macking me off of the cliff.
The fuel tank is on E, and they're just trying to make it to the next gas station. That's all they're trying to do. They're just coasting there.
The brake on the wheelchair broke.
Mm-hmm.
We're going too fast to use our hands as brakes.
Sponsored by McDonald's. Only reason it exists.
Shout out to 50 Cent.
And his appearance as Balrog. And fucking Cody Rhodes. And fucking Roman. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Somehow the most depressing thing about this fucking movie is Andrew Schultz as fucking Dan. Out of everything we saw, that's the most depressing thing still somehow.
I fucking hate Andrew Schultz. That dude is just gross. Just gross.
That rat-faced, unfunny comedian is gonna drag that movie down, and it already does not look that good.
He made, his fame off of the backs of black women, and then scorned them the moment he got famous. So I guess it's only fitting he plays a shitty character named Dan.
I mean, Dan's a joke character. At least he's an entertaining joke character.
Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll get exploded in the first 30 seconds of the film.
I mean, it does have Eric Andre in the mix. It's not out of the question.
Like maybe it'll be like Dan going, "Yeah, let's do this," and he'll just get fried by Blanca,
or just gets a Hadouken.
Ooh, yeah, and he explodes into a bunch of bits, and everybody's covered in Dan bits.
How crazy is it that the first actual link up with Roman Reigns and Jason Momoa is the goddamn Street Fighter movie?
It's fucking hilarious. Let me tell you what.
Oh, God.
Both Aquamen have met each other now.
It feels like this is just a meme movie, much like the Minecraft movie was. Are we going to have another chicken jockey moment?
I fucking hope not. Chicken jockey.
Anyway.
Bah, bah, bah.
Give us your thoughts down below in the comment section.
What a hack fraud.
At where you can find us online at Night Off Pod. We'll see you next week. Only thing left to do is say goodnight.
Buenas noches, Night Shift.
Buy our shirt, nightoffpod.threadless.com, or buy a sweatshirt, or buy a hoodie, or buy a hat.
Yeah. Or tap my arm lovingly like fucking John Cena did to Gunther. Just like this. Or sorry.
There you go.
There we
That's
go.
what it is.
Beautiful.